One of the things that you'll hear me talk about a lot in finesse applications is line diameter size. And the reason for that is I believe it's one of the most important things in finesse applications and really determines on how I select which leader line I'm going to use or what pound test I'm going to use. And so when Seaguar launched the gold label, it really just allowed me to be able to get more bites out there on the water and have more confidence in the pound test that I'm doing it with, because I'm able to get a smaller diameter in the same pound test rating that I was previously in other lines. And so for me, the biggest thing is, when you think about it, it doesn't sound like a lot, but when you go from like a 0.185 diameter in the 6 pound and you go to a 8 pound test that's 0.220 in diameter, it doesn't sound like a lot in your mind, but you can actually feel the difference if you've messed around with that light line long enough. But where you really notice the difference is in bait action, and especially in highly pressured fisheries. So places like Lake St. Clair, right here in the middle of Detroit, gets a lot of angling pressure, clear water, and the more natural your bait is, the more opportunities you have to get those fish to bite. And the biggest thing is that you're talking about a bait you're dropping it on the fish, they're sitting there and they're staring at it and they're looking at it. Now, fluorocarbon is invisible, but the smaller we go in diameter, the even more invisible it becomes to those fish. And so certain situations, I will adapt different line diameter sizes, 8 pound test to 6 pound test. Even though it's only a 2 pound difference, that can be the difference between winning an event or maybe just having a really good day on the water where you're not getting bites, you drop down to 6 pound test and those fish start biting. So when you're comparing lines and trying to choose which leader material is right for you, make sure you pay attention to your weight to diameter ratios. Go pick up some gold label, get you the thinnest and strongest leader material out there that you can get.